morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We're coming live. I am in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is April 27th. This is going to be Sunday morning curls. This is going to be a super chill yet challenging exercise. It's our 263rd workout on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. We had a great day yesterday. We did a cardio class. We shot hoops. We had a great time doing that. Hope you're having a great weekend. Again, this is going to be a super chill class. I'm going to be sitting down today and we're going to be doing arms and shoulders as well. So thank you for everyone that has subscribed, has been watching, supporting, leaving comments. It really means the world to me as our channel just keeps growing and growing and growing. So I'm going to be sitting down, a little personal, a little bit more personal this morning. So I'm actually in a days in. I travel with my profession. I got a hotel last night just to chill, but it's going to be a gorgeous day, super sunny. I'm sitting down here. They got a little vanity here. And so I'm just going to show you what I do for my arms. Now remember, you don't have to compete with me. You don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to feel like you got to use 25, 30 pound weights, whatever. I use what is called a band. Oops, this is my band. So this is what I'm going to use for my weights. If you're in the gym, if you want to use 25, 30s, whatever we want, you want to use 5, 10s, you can use those as well. Again, I just like the bands. I create my own tension and they give me really great results. So I appreciate again for watching. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them down below. So how this is going to work, we're going to do 2 rounds. There's going to be 12 moves in each round. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to reverse them on the way back. So 1 through 12, and then we're going to go back 12 through 1. So we're going to go 45 minutes. So 45 minutes is what we're going to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to do just a couple of stretches. Bring your arms up like this. Again, go like this. Ooh, big deep breath. And the great thing about these exercises, if you're watching TV or you're just chilling at your house, you can just do these from the comfort of your home. Again, I love a great gym. I love a fitness center, but I'm just going to show you how simple yet challenging you can make a workout if you're at the comfort. If you're traveling in a hotel, if you're at home, wherever you're at, you can get this done and get a great workout in. So we're going to you can go halfway back and then go back. Arms come up. And just a little stretch over to the left, a little stretch over to the right. Oof. 1, 2, bring it down and back. Last time, shake it out just a little bit. Arms come up. Oof. If you want to wiggle your fingers to the left, to the right, halfway, and done. All right, so we're just warming up just a little bit, stretching it out. Again, we're going to have 2 rounds. 12 moves in the first round. We're going to go 1 through 12. And then on the second one, we're going to go back 12 through 1. And a little bit of humor. I use what is called a band. I love my bands. And people are always like, do you ever slip your bands? Do you ever slip your bands? So I run through like just a real quick move of each one I'm going to do today. And we're going to do something called cross body, where you cross your body and go up. My band slipped this morning. And I went up with some tension and I actually hit myself underneath the chin for the first time. It wasn't like a wicked, but I was curling up and it slipped and I was like, did that just happen? Did I just really just hit myself in the jaw when doing a curl? So that's just a little tongue in cheek, showing you can have a good time, kind of poke fun at myself. Because exercise is all about having fun, getting off the couch, getting out of bed, sweating, improving yourself. And so that's what this is all about this morning. Again, I'm just helping you take the guesswork out. If you're new to exercising or you're going back to the gym, you're just not sure what to do, you want to get the most out of your time. If you're in your car, in traffic, you get to the gym, you spend an hour, hour and a half, but when you leave, you're like, I felt like I got a great workout in. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I'm just showing you my routine. I'm showing you what I do, and hopefully that helps you take a little bit of the guesswork out and you get some great results. All right, so here we go. We're going to start. Again, I use the bands. I use what is called a medium weight band. It's designed by Reebok. They usually come in light, medium, and heavy. I like the medium because I create my own tension. All right, so here we go. These are going to be rows. So if you have your free weights, you're gonna bring them like this, and you're gonna come up just like that. All right, so here we go. We're gonna go 45 minutes. I like 45 minutes. That's the perfect time for me. So here we go, 45 minutes, and let's get started. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna bring these up like this, and just like that. And remember, we're gonna do 12 moves. So here we go. And you don't have to be picture perfect coordination. Just do the best you can do. If you're sitting at home, you can do these. If you got kids, they're in the other room playing, you can grab your bands, you can work out. If you got little babies, they're still sleeping, you can work out with me. 45 quick minutes, you'll be done before you know it. You'll get a great workout in. Bam, just like that. Hold on one second. And I use what is called a mainstays clock timer. Super good, I really like it. Sponsoring our podcast. Here we go. I'm gonna do 3 more. 1. I'm gonna do 2. Last one, I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3, and done. Great job. Great job. Again, I'm sitting down today, super chill Sunday morning. I normally don't work out at 7 o'clock in the morning. I want to do a 2 today. I was going to do it yesterday. I ended up doing a cardio class followed by about 45 minutes of basketball. You can watch it on my show from yesterday, our workout. I played this kid. He was 16, 3 games to 32. My 3 was on fire. I beat him 3 games to nothing. I actually came back. I was down 30-19, and I came back and I got it. All right, so here we go. These are going to be what are called shoulder flies. So you just want to go out like this. You just want to go out like this. Here you go. So sitting up. My arms are kind of cutting off. That's okay. Just look at the motion. Here you go. Bam. Here you go. Here we go. Just like that. Just like that. These are great for your shoulders. Here you go. Here we go. Oh, that's good. Here we go. Here we go. And again, you don't have to keep up with me. You don't have to do as many reps as I do. You don't have to feel like you got to have 25, 30 pounds of weight. Just do what you can do. If you're not sure what to do, I'm just showing you what I do. Take the guesswork out. Here you go. A few more. 1, 2, last one. And done. Good job. All right, hang on one second. We always have a minor technical difficulty on this class. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right, there we go. All right, hope everyone's having a great weekend. I had a great week. I travel with my profession. I'm all over the United States. I was in Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, Tennessee, Alabama, back up in Indiana for the weekend. I do what's called van expediting. I have a huge Ford 350 Transit. I travel all over the United States. I brought up a beautiful vanity, a cabinet vanity, up to a guy building a house, new neighborhood yesterday. I dropped it off and I'm on standby till probably Monday. I may leave today, I don't know. But that's what I do. But I love exercising, I love running miles. I'm gonna go get a great run in after this workout. Probably gonna go around 11, 1 o'clock today. But here we go, let's keep this thing moving. All right, so these are just gonna be regular curls. You're just gonna curl up. You're just gonna curl up. Here you go. Curl up. Curl up. Man, I'm gonna answer all the, I'll answer all the comments when we're done, but since I'll go ahead and answer this. I used to live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'm a big believer in 10%. You give 10% of what you make to God, and if you're not spiritual and you're not into that, then this isn't for you. But what I do, every time I get paid, it doesn't matter if I'm behind, if I'm up, I give 10% and I donate my 10%. I used to go to a church, a Victory in Tulsa. The pastor's Paul Daughtry, and I really liked him. But I travel now, so and I live in Florida. I don't live in Oklahoma anymore. But that's what I donate to. I give 10%, and a couple more curls. Here we go. 1, 2, and done. Just a quick story. I like being more personal. My producer of this show is like, man, you got to be more personal. You got to open up. All right, so let me show you our next move. But while we're doing this move, I'll tell you my story. All right, so because it came to donate, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go why, just like that. So back during the pandemic, I was like, I got right with God, and I started really focusing on that. I'm not perfect. I fall. But one of the things you can do is giving 10% of your income to God, to the Lord. And I was a single parent for 16 years. I've got twin daughters that are 25. But I know the struggles of being a single parent. This isn't a woe is me story. I just know the struggles sometimes of being single and having kids. I had 2 girls, man, trying to keep it together in my mind. Couple more, and done. And so my 10% that I give to the churches, in my mind, I'm giving it to a single mom, a single dad that might be struggling. The state fair in Arkansas, that's where I was living at the time. That was like the one thing that always, every year, that I'd take my daughters to the state fair, and man, we would have a blast. We would have a great time. And so when I give my 10% every week, that's what I think about. Like when I was a young father struggling. And so when I give my 10% to the church, Victory in Tulsa, I hope that my 10% goes to a single mom that just that money's going to she can take her kids out. She can take them to the state fair. Tulsa State Fair is real fun too. A single dad that might be struggling. And so when I give my 10%, it's for the struggling single parents. And they also have something called the Dream Center. It's a gymnasium for kids in the area, and so that's what I give that's where I donate 10% every week. All right, so here we go. We're just going to do. You're going to hold these halfway up, and then you're going to curl up 4 times. Keep this one right, and curl up 4 times. But here's the funny story. When I said I'm going to start donating 10%, so the first couple of weeks it was, 150, 200. And so I closed the deal. Actually, I sold my car at the time, and I made like $8,000 on it. And so I didn't think it would. This is back when people selling used cars, I mean, they were giving top-notch money for it. And I was working remote, and I was living downtown, so everything was walking distance. I mean, I love city life. And so a couple more. And so I sold my car. I made $8,000. And I had, and so you think about it when you're, when you gotta think about it, when you say, all right, I'm gonna start giving 10% of everything I own, I'm gonna start giving it to God, giving it to the church, I'm gonna have faith in it. It's one thing to pop out $100, 150, 200. Well, you're about 4 weeks in this thing, you just make $8,000 and you gotta throw out 800. You're like, oh, hey, I peeled off $800 bills. I put it in an envelope, and I said, hey, I'm all in on this. So that's the funny thing about my tithing and my giving is I said, when the pandemic came, I said 10% is going to the church, single parents, single fathers, the gymnasium. That's what my 10% is for. And like 4 weeks in, $8,000 deal, bam, $800. So that's my story about tithing. And so that's what I donate to. All right, so these next ones are going to be called hammers. So if you have your free weights, these are your hammers. Your fists are your hammers. Bam, your hammers. So you're going to curl up just like that. Curl up just like that. All right, here we go. And we're already 36 minutes left to go. Here we go. So you curl up. Bam. Curl up. And what you need to start doing, I'm going to start just talking during my podcast. I try to be personal. But you need to start making a list of what you did before you lay your head on your pillow at night. Yesterday was one of the best days of my life. It really was. Why? What was so good? I had a good revenue day for my business, but when I woke up, it was 40 degrees. It was freezing, but I delivered this really nice cabinet to this house, so that was a big help. Then I went and had a great workout. Then I went and I got to play basketball yesterday with this kid. You gotta realize I'm 52. I'll be 52 next May. And when I'm able to keep up with these kids on the court, the kid was 16. I'm running around, having a great time, got in a great sweat. And then I went and got a haircut, a little fresh cut, a little laundry after that. Then last night I got some steak and chicken, got a really nice meal. I watched the Clippers and Nuggets game. If you saw the ending of that, I've never seen an alley-oop slam dunk finish to a game. I mean, it was like a replay. Then I got to see the Warriors in Houston play a great game. Let me see a couple more. If you're not, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just being personal with me. I've always kind of been on the fence with crypto, but I opened up a crypto account. Actually, I've had one for a while, but I've kind of been kind of iffy about it. But I've started investing in crypto, and then I just have other little good things that went on with my business as well. For a Saturday in Indiana, it was a really great day, really reflected on it, and I hope you have one as well. So just during the day, you don't have to do these world-renowned things where it's like, oh my God, I'm living this incredible life. No, it's just having a great day, sweating, playing ball with a kid, having some steak and chicken, thinking I'm going to invest in this, just little ways to improve yourself. So I'm no different than you on the other side of this thing. I'm always moving, grooving, improving. I'm looking for ways to improve, get better. Exercising is so important to me, and that's why I do this channel. It holds me accountable, and it gives me something to do. Okay. All right, so now let's see, we're hammers. These are one of my favorite ones. So these are going to be working on our shoulders. All right, we're going to come up. If you want to use weight, maybe between a 5 and 8, you don't need a lot of heavy weights with these, but you're going to come up, and then you're going to go out. You're going to come up, and then you're going to go out. You don't even need weights. You can just kind of come up like this and go out like that. But wherever you're at, it's a long life. Man, you got so many things you can decide to do, create. Here we go. So we're coming up. I'm to the middle, and then we're going to come out. We're going to come up, and then we're going to come out. We're going to come up. We're going to come out. Shout out to Oklahoma City. They swept the Memphis Grizzlies yesterday. Man, I was listening to that game. What was it? What's the day? Sunday? Was it Thursday night? They came back from 26 points down. I'm a big NBA guy. I love the NBA. That's probably my favorite sport. That's really the only sport I watch. I watch a little football. But here we go. A couple more. I love this one. Hold it up. 1, 2. Then go wide. 1, 2. I'm going to do 2 more. 1, 2. Last one. Big deep breath. Hold it up. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. And done. All right. Good job. Good job. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Man, we're about 30 minutes. We're already 15 minutes in. If you want to lean over to the left a little bit. Big deep breath. Lean over to the right. Normally I'm standing up, exercising, cardio, push up, pull up, jumping around like a madman. This is our Sunday morning curls. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. This is just a super chill, challenging exercise on your Sunday morning. Hoping I can take the guesswork out. If you go to the gym, if you're working out, just not quite sure what to do, that's what my YouTube channel is all about. Just helping you take the guesswork out. So when you're exercising, you know, like, hey, I'm making the most of my time. I'm getting the most out of this workout, and I feel amazing when I'm done. Because when you exercise and you add exercise to your life, you start running, biking, hiking, you're outside, fresh air, sun on your body, feeling good. That's just such a great energy to have and walk around, and it keeps you focused. It keeps you focused. And it helps you take 2 hours a day. There's 24 hours in a day. That's 2 hours that I don't have to worry about what I'm going to do that day. Like, what am I going to do that day? I know I'm going to run for an hour. Check. I know I'm going to exercise for 45 minutes or so. Check. So there's 2 hours right there that you don't have to worry about what you're going to do. And those 2 hours are so good for your body. Running miles outside, sweating, check, that's good for you. Curling, push-ups, sit-ups, jumping around like a madman, sweating, check. 2 hours every day, every other day, that's great stuff for you. All right, so here we go. So the last time we just curled up one at a time. This time we're gonna go to both arms. Here we go. So we're just gonna curl up. Just curl up. And remember, you don't have to have 45-pound weights. I'm using a band. You don't have to compete with me. You're not any type of competition here. How much can you pull up? No, just do what you can do. This is just a nice Sunday morning workout to start your day. You'll be done before you know it, and you'll feel good. And then your day, like, did I work out? Yep, I got in a 45-minute one this morning. It was perfect. My arms needed it. They feel strong. I feel good. Here we go, bam. Bands are optional. Here we go. That's what I like about the bands. You can create your own tension. And they're like, these are, I'm curling probably 25 pounds, maybe 20 right now. But it's in a weight, it's in a band. So it's not like I have 50 pounds in my arms, wear and tear on my body. It's just that I have, there we go. I just have these curls and I create my own tension. I create my own tension. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna do 3 more. 1, 2, last one. And hold it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. Good job. All right, so we got 3 more moves left in the first round. You're doing great. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll answer all the questions when we're done. Man, it is April 27th. We have just a few more days left in May. I turned the big 5-2 on 5-2 next Friday. I'll be in Memphis. Super excited about that. I'm going to a festival on Saturday. It's called River Beat. I'm going to see the Killers in Memphis. I'm super pumped about that. I think the Killers are probably my favorite band of all time. I've seen them in Memphis before, back in the day. I've seen them in Tulsa at a very small club. I've seen them on the beaches of Gulf Shores. I've seen them in Boston, and I saw them down in Miami. So, super excited about that. Here we go. I love Memphis. I'm originally from North Little Rock, Arkansas, but I reside in Florida right now. So, here we go. All right, so we're going back to the curls. All right, here we go. So this one, I'm going to show you. Create a little tension here with the bands. All right, here we go. So if you can see my arm, we're going to curl up like that. My hand's like this. You can see it. We're going to curl it up like that. Here we go. All right, so we're curling it up like that. We're curling up like that. I hope you got your favorite show on in front of you while you're working out with me. Again, if you'll work out with me and listen to me, it's one thing to just listen to me. I mean, if you like watching somebody work out, but if you legitimately listen to me, start working out with me every day, before you know it, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to start seeing results, start losing some weight. And if I can get you motivated to start running miles, it's going to be game over. If I can get you motivated to start riding a bike, hiking, go join a gym, swim, fresh air, sweat, I'm telling you, that's the best thing there is. That's the best thing there is. So we're curling it up. We're curling it up. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, we got 2 more moves left in round 1. And then we're going to repeat it. And then we're going to go enjoy our Sunday. Yesterday I was going to do a 2-a-day. I'm going to do it today. Tonight we'll do a stretch class / little yoga class. I'm going to do it outside. It's going to be super nice. I'm up here in Indianapolis. Actually right outside of Indianapolis, about 20 miles. I'm going to do 2 more. 1. I'm going to hold this one. And remember, 2 is 1. 2 is 1. You have a right arm, bam, and you have a left arm, bam. So those 2 equals 1. Just in working out. Everywhere else, 1 + 1 equals 2. All right, so here we go. These are going to be a little different. This is the one, if you were listening to me earlier, had a little fun with myself this morning, not in that kind of way. Keep it clean. But I was curling, and like I said, I create my own tension with the band. And with the band, the way you create your tension, you make like a little circle, and then you step in it. But I didn't have my foot on it good enough, and like when I went to curl this morning, the band got loose, and it came up, and I hit myself in the chin, and I'm like, did that really happen? It really happened. So Here we go. I'm just like you. I'm a normal human being, just trying to stay fit, have some fun. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go cross our body. I love this one, go cross our body. So the wider my legs go, it's gonna be the more tension I create. If I bring my legs in, it's gonna be a little bit lighter. I like this one. We're just going across our body. See if you can like almost touch your right hand to your left shoulder, left hand to your right shoulder. Man, these are great. And the great thing about exercising, if you're just starting, man, what a journey you can start. I mean, if you're already in shape and you have to maintain it. You know, that's me. I'm just maintaining it, you know. But if you're just starting your journey, great. You've got good news, because depending on where you're at, it might be 6 months, it might be a year. You may have not ever cared about working out or getting healthy, and you might be on a 2-year journey. But that's going to give you something to do. It's going to give you something to shoot for. And remember, if you feel like you might be a little over the weight you're looking to be, let's say you weigh 200 and you want to get down to 170. Don't look at it as like, all right, I'm going to lose 30 pounds. No, I'm going to build my body down to 170. So it's going to, like your body's under construction. You're going to start working on it. You're going to start eating right. You're going to start exercising, running, hiking. And so you're going to build your body into the frame you want it to be. All right, a couple more. One. I'm going to hold these. 1, 2, 1, 2, and done. So if you're not where you want to be physically, you should almost be like, yes, I've got something to shoot for. I've got something that's going to fill my day. We've got 24 hours in a day. I mean, you're going to work 10 hours, you're going to sleep 6 hours, you're going to eat, but there's about a 2-hour window there every day that you can run, exercise 2 hours a day. Okay, go 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes a night. There's an hour. Listen to a podcast, listen to an audio book, listen to something while you multitask. But if you don't feel like you're in the best shape you want to be in, man, that's a great feeling, because you have something to work towards. You have something to work for. And it's a lifelong journey you're on. So don't be discouraged if you don't feel like you're in the best shape you've ever been in. Just look at it as like, ooh, an opportunity. Oh, that's going to give me something to do. Every day you wake up, I got a better day. I got a chance to get fit. I got a chance to get healthy. And so that's the way I look at it. Every day I wake up, it's time to do curls. It's time to run miles. And so there we go. All right, so this is going to be the last move of round number 1. What we're going to do, these are going to be a 3-part move. So we're going to start at the top. We're going to curl up 7 times. We're going to go to the bottom. We're going to curl up halfway 7 times. And then the last one, we're going to curl all the way up. All right, so here we go. I'm going to create just a little bit of tension. Sometimes it's going to be a little challenging getting it just right. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to start at the top. Here we go, 7 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so we're down. I'm going to create a little tension here. All right, we're going up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, so now we're going to go all the way up 7 times. Here we go. 1. Hold that 7th one, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, 7, and hold it. 1, 2, 3. Let it down slowly. Bam, and done. All right. We're at the halfway point. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are live. I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana. Actually, I'm in Plainfield, Indiana. It's about 15 minutes outside of Indianapolis. This is my podcast, Off the Couch 365, my 263rd workout on YouTube. And like I say, it's ADTGF, another day to get fit. You get off the couch, you get out of bed, it's another day to get fit. This is our arms class on this April 27th. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you get a lot out of it. All right, so 20 minutes left to go. What a great class this has been. I appreciate you joining me again. Like I say, I'm a broken record. I just say the same thing over and over, because sometimes you have to hear things over and over until finally, hey, I got it. At least I'm that way. All right, so what we're gonna do, the first round we went 1 through 12, and so now we're gonna go 12 through 1, but we're just gonna kind of switch it up a little bit here and there. That's the way I like to do it. All right, and if anytime this is too much, hey, hit the pause, take a breath, stretch out a little bit, get you a drink of water, and then when you unpause it, bam, I'm here waiting for you. And here we go. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna start with the cross bodies. So remember, we went across our body. We went across our body. Bam, let's go. Summer's close. Don't you want to feel good at the pool? Don't you want to feel good on vacation? I know I do. I love feeling good. I love exercising. I love feeling good. You're going running again? I am. You're working out again? I am. Here we go. I heard something that I really like. I really like this one. I should use this one for my words of wisdom, but I'll go ahead and say it now. Is that when your body goes through adversity, that's what your body needs to survive. When you're uncomfortable, you can't put yourself back into being comfortable. Your body needs to adjust to being uncomfortable so your body knows how to survive. And I was like, whoa. So next time you're feeling uncomfortable, embrace that. Like, ooh, I need that. I need that uncomfortableness for my survival. So just think about that. Every time you're uncomfortable and you're staying in it, you're slowing down and you're like, I like this. This is part of who I am. It's part of my growth and who I am as a person. So just embrace that. Adversity, uncomfortableness, that's good for you. I'm gonna do 2 more. Here we go. 1, I'm gonna hold it. 1, I'm gonna hold it. Last one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam, let's go. Let's go. All right, so big deep breath. We're gonna keep this thing going so these arms feel good when we're done. Excuse me. All right, so these are gonna be the 21s again. All right, so this time we're gonna go up halfway 7. Second half, halfway up 7. Last one, all the way up 7. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. All right, so come up halfway. Now curl up. 1, go down halfway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, last one. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hold this one at the top. 7. 1, 2, 3. Let it down. Bam. Good job. That's good. That's good. All right. We'll take a big deep breath here. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so here we are. We're going to go on to the next round. So again, these are going to be working on our shoulders. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up like this, and then you're going to go out like that. You don't even really need weights for this one. I use the bands. I keep it on a light weight, but we're going up, and then we're going out. We're going up, and we're going out. All right, here you go. And like I said, you don't have to compete with me. You don't have to keep up with me. Just do what's comfortable for you. Get a little bit out of your uncomfortable zone, but stay with it. All right, here we go. And we got about 15 minutes left. We're already 30 minutes in. Like I said, I'm 45 minutes and I bounce. When it comes to running, I'm an hour. When it comes to cardio and shooting basketball, man, I play basketball all day long. But as far as a sit-down workout, at the gym workout, I'm going 45 minutes. All right, so here we go. So we're 1, and then we're 2. Let's scoot back a little bit. We're 1, then we're going 2. Oh, that feels good. These are good for your shoulders. We're up and out. And watch this. You don't have to use weight. You can go just like that. Oh, that feels good. You go up, man, and you go out. But I like the bands. I like to create just a little tension. So I'm up, big deep breath, and I'm out. We're up. You can hold it at the top if you want, and then you're at the bottom, Bam, here we go. We're up. Bam, we're out. There we go, we're up. We're out. I'm gonna do a couple more, here we go. Big deep breath. Let it out, there we go. We're up, we're down, we're out. All right, here we go, one more, I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, we're out. 1, 2, 3. Bam, good job. Good job. Man, this is a great workout. I love this workout. My arms feel good. We've got about 15 minutes left to go. Again, if you're ever, when you're laying in bed or you're just, man, give yourself like just a little massage, just pinch, kind of just pinch on your body just a little bit, squeeze it a little bit, man, your body will appreciate that. Anything you can do for your body, where your body will appreciate it, do it. It's good for you. All right, here we go. So these are just going to be regular curls, but we're going to do 2 arms. So we're going to curl up like that. Here we go. I'm going to take a little breath here. Let it out. 1, 2, 3. Big deep breath. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. So we're curling up. Bam. We're curling up. And you do the reps you want to do. I just do reps until I need to do 2 more, and then that's good. But don't feel like I got to do a 30 set rep. I got to do 30 reps. I got to have 40 pounds in each arm. No, just do what's good for you. Just good for you. I'm not a big pumped up 180 guy. I'm 145, maybe 150. I'm a long muscle, slim fit, skinny jeans guy. That's my build. I used to weigh like 175. I entered a weight loss competition. I got down to like 140, 142. 142, my guy, you were thin in bones. Yeah, I was just weak though. I just felt weak. And so what I did, I built my body into the frame. I built my body. Here we go. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1, and I'm gonna hold it. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Let it down slowly. Bam, let's go. Good job. Good job. All right, Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are live. I'm in Indianapolis / Plainfield, Indiana. My podcast, Off the Couch 365. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you have a question or comment, leave it down below. This is our 263rd workout on YouTube. My YouTube channel is about taking the guest workout for you. If you like exercising or you're new to exercising, I just want to help you. Make sure you're getting the most out of your time. If you're driving in traffic, you go to the gym for an hour. When you leave the gym, you want to be like, man, that felt good. I like that. I want to do some more of that. And so I'm just trying to help you take the guesswork out so you feel good when you're done. All right, here we go. We got about 12 minutes left to go. All right, so what we're going to do, watch me. So we're going to hold this one halfway. We're going to curl up 4 times. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. All right, so hold this one up. Now curl this one. 1, that's 2, 3, and 4. Now hold this one up. All right, I'm gonna create a little tension here. So we're curling 1. Oh, that's a lot of tension. 3 and 4. All right, I'm gonna create some tension here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last one, I'm gonna hold this halfway. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam, good job. Good job. All right, breathe a couple times. Breathe here. I'm gonna set these down. All right, I'm gonna go to the left a little bit. Reach my arm over. Oh, that feels so good right in there. I'm gonna put my hand down and I'm gonna reach over to the left. Oof. Arms come up. I'm gonna go down halfway and then I'm gonna go back. Now you can go all the way down like this. I like to go halfway and then go back. Oof, that feels so good. So my arms are up. I give myself a big flex halfway and then I go back. So it's my shoulders and then my back. Right there, that feels so good. Shake it out. Man, we've got about 10 minutes left to go. We've got about 6 more moves, so let's finish strong, and then we're gonna go enjoy our Sunday morning. And then we're gonna come back late this afternoon and we're gonna do a nice stretch / little yoga class. We're gonna be outside, beautiful weather, super pumped about that as well. All right, so here we go. Big deep breath. All right, so now remember, if you have your free weights, you're gonna hold them like this. These are like your hammers. So you're gonna curl up and you're gonna hammer down. You're gonna curl up and hammer down. If you're just joining me, I love using bands. Use bands. I used to sleep on the bands. I didn't think bands would give you a great workout, but I love the bands now. I travel, I'm on the go all the time, and they're super convenient, and they'll give you good work if you need it. You just have to use them. All right, so we're curling up just like that. You're curling up just like that. Sometimes the bands can seem a little awkward, but you just got to learn to just hang in there with them. They're amazing. Here we go. We curl up. We curl up. So we curl up. We curl up like that. Again, these are called hammers. They're good for you, man. So you curl up. You curl up. Here we go. Curl up. We curl up. All right, I'm gonna do a couple more. Here we go. One. I'm gonna create a little tension. One. Two. I'm gonna do three more. One. Two. Last one. I'm gonna hold it. One, two, three. Bam. Good job. Good job. All right, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, we're on the home stretch. We've just made it to the third. We got about 5 moves left to go, and then, man, we are done. Like I said, my workouts are just a solid 45 minutes in and out, and man, you feel absolutely amazing when you're done. All right, so here we go. Static. Okay, 5 moves left to go. All right, so these are going to be, you're going to have your arms, your weights above you, and we're going to go like this. You can go like this at the same time, or you can do one at a time. Maybe you go one, and then do 2 at a time. One, then 2 at a time. However you want to do it. All right, here we go. 8 minutes left to go. Just 8 little minutes. Let's finish strong. Super Sunday morning curls. Let's do this. It's another day to get fit. Let's go. All right, so watch me. All right, here we go. Let me get this right. Not quite ready yet. All right, here we go. So we're one, and then we're bam. So one, bam. Oh, that's good. One, bam. One. Here we go. Bam. One. Bam. I'm gonna do 2 more. One. Bam. Last one. I'm gonna hold this one. 1, 2. Let it down. And that's a good one right there. Oh man, that was a good one. Oh, remember, try that one. One, and then push them both up. One, and then push them both up. Man, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Big deep breath. We're on the home stretch. These last 5 moves, and now we're down to 4. They're good moves. They're challenging, just what your arms need. Big deep breath. Okay, so these next one, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come up just like this. We're gonna pull up. You're gonna go halfway down, and you're gonna push up just like that. You're gonna push up just like that. All right, here we go. All right. You're on the home stretch. We got about 6 minutes left to go. Let's finish strong. I appreciate you joining me. Hey, hold on a second. My arms are still a little from the last one. That last one was good. So it was one, and then do them both at the same time. We went one, and then pushed up. Oh, here we go. Big deep breath. All right, so we're halfway on these. We're halfway down. So we push up, we come halfway down. We push up, halfway down. Here we go. Come on, we got about 5 minutes left to go. Finish strong, and then go enjoy your Sunday morning. Go to brunch, go on a Sunday morning walk, go to church, get right with God. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, I'm gonna hold this one above my head. 1, 2, 3, let it down, and done. I promise you, don't sleep on the bands. The bands are money. If you've never worked out with bands, I used to be like, bands? I'm not working out with bands. Who's working out with bands? I got a band. I got a band for my pull-ups, because pull-up bar is a little much for me right now. But I got in with the bands. I love the bands now. If you've never worked out with a band, I know you might be like, I'm not working out with a band. I get it. I used to be the same way, but now I love working out with a band. It's convenient. It's a little less wear and tear, and it's all about creating tension for your weight. All right, here we go. 3 little moves left to go, and then man, we're done. I'm sitting down and I'm breathing heavy. This is how great of a challenging exercise this is. Big deep breath. 1, 2. All right, so here we go. We're going back to the shoulders. Let me show you. And on the shoulders, you really don't need a lot of weight. You don't. Here you go. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna curl out. I'm gonna go out like this. That's not a curl. And then we're gonna go out like that. Here you go. So we're wide like this. We're gonna lean, and then we're going up. Here we go. We're like 1 and 2. Oh, that's money. That's money. So you're 1, lean it. Oh, that's good. Big deep breath. 1 and 1. Here we go. 1 and 1. Come on, we got 2 more moves left to go. Let's finish strong. Here you go. 1 and 1. Here we go. I'm gonna do 2 more. 1. Last one. I'm gonna hold it. 1, 2, 3, and over it. 1, 2, 3. Bam, I'm done. All right. This is it. 2 more moves left to go. I appreciate you joining me. Let me take a big deep breath here. All right, 2 moves left to go. We got about 3 minutes. You're doing amazing. All right, so these are gonna be single curls. We're just gonna curl up. We're gonna curl up. We're gonna curl up. Curl up. If you wanna use your band, get your feet kind of wide to create more intention. Bring them in a little bit. Like I said, you're not trying to compete with me. I'm not trying to see how much you can curl. I'm just trying to get you off the couch. I'm trying to get you moving, grooving, and improving. That's what it's all about. Here we go. We curl up. We curl up. We curl up. We curl up. Man, I'm going to go a little wide, create a little bit more tension. Here we go. 1 and 1. I'm going to do 5 more. And remember, 2 is 1. You got a right and a left for 1. A right and a left for 2. A right and a left for 3. A right and a left for 4. A right and a left for 5. I'm gonna do 1 more and hold it. 1, 2. Let it down slowly. This is it. 1, 2. Bam. Last move of the morning. Let's go. Steve Schamberger, the Running Champ. Thank you so much for joining me. Off the Couch 365, our 263rd workout. Add TGF, another day to get fit. Let's go. And remember, God is with you. All right, so here we go. If you got your free weights, I'm using my bands. We're gonna pull up just like that. We're gonna bring it up just like this. Gonna work on this part of your arms right there, shoulders, bam. Here we go. This is it, last move. We're on the home stretch. Here we go. 1 and 2. I have the bands here, but sometimes pulling up like that, it kind of gets my shoulder a little bit. So I grab the inside and I pull up like that. I pull up like that. If something hurts your arm, hey, don't keep doing it. Don't keep doing it. Bam, get the most out of it. When you're working out, you don't want to be saying, hey, that hurts. That hurts my arm. Here we go, 1. Here we go. We got 20 seconds left to go. Let's go. Bam. Big deep breath. Bam, let's go. 20 seconds. I'm gonna finish all the way out. Bam. Bam, come on. We got 10 seconds left to go. Here we go. Big deep breath. We'll go a little quicker. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 4, 3, 2. Bam. And done. What we were cooking is just now finished. Shout out the mainstays for our timer. All right. That's it. Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham. We are finished. What a great workout this morning. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Man, what a great workout, man. That was a great arm class. We were working out our shoulders. We were working on our arms, man. We were breathing, feeling good, feeling absolutely amazing. I appreciate you joining me. Let's shake it out just a little bit. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake that out a little bit. Squeeze your arms just a little bit. Squeeze your arms just a little bit. Oh, what a great workout that was. 45 minutes. We were curling, pressing, man, rowing, everything. Man, I hope you got a lot out of that workout. I know I did. Every time I work out, I feel so much better when I'm done. That's the thing about exercising. When you show up, you may not feel it, but just show up. Hey, if you can only go 5 minutes, try to get 5 minutes and then go to 10. 10 to 15. We just did 45 minutes just like that. Now we're going to go enjoy our Sunday morning. It's a beautiful day here in Indiana. Probably going to go for a run later on this morning, midday. And then we're going to come back this afternoon, late evening, and we're going to do a nice stretch class to finish our Sunday. Again, just squeeze your arms just a little bit. Squeeze your body a little bit. All right, here we go. Arms are up. Bam. We're going to go halfway down, and then we're going to go back. Arms come up. We're going to go halfway, and we're going to go back. Arms come up. Halfway and back. Last one. Arms come up. To the left, to the right. Go halfway, and then go back and hold it. 1, 2, and 3. Let's go another one. Arms come up. Little wiggle to the left. Little to the right. Halfway with the flex. You feel that in your shoulders. And then go back. Ah, that's good. Last one. Arms come up. Halfway down. And back. And done. Bam, that's going to do it. That's our workout. Like I said, Off the Couch 365, our 263rd workout. Our channel just keeps growing. I appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate everyone that watches, comments, leaves encouraging remarks, slick remarks. I appreciate it. We're going to rock the comment section real quick, and then we'll get out of here. All right, so Cody John says, okay. Thanks for watching. Ramsey says, hi. DJ says, what's up? Hey, what's going on? How's your recovery when working out twice a day? I work out so much. I run a lot. I exercise at night. So my recovery's just fine. Exercising is just part of who I am. Running miles, exercise. It's just my way of life. I don't really think much of it. So my recovery, I sleep really good. That's one thing I love about running and working out is when I sleep at night, it's lights out. I mean, I'm sleeping good. So, and I don't take any type of sleeping medications. I don't take any type of creatine, steroids. I don't take anything that gives me like a little bit of edge, a little supplement in my water. No, I live this life as natural as you can be. I do like a BC powder from time to time with the little aches and pains. I may catch a headache, but as far as anything prescription-wise, got to go to the doctor, maybe a little shot, something. I don't take anything like that. I'm an all-natural guy. I go to bed with the moon. I wake up with the sun. I like the energy of the world, the universe. So I'm an all-natural guy. So, but as far as my aches and pains, nothing out of the normal. And so, but my recovery, I'm usually right on time. All right, like I said, name a charity you donate to. Hey, this is just me. I'm a big believer in faith and God. I give 10% of everything I own, or not everything I own, all my revenue that comes in before I pay any type of bill. I give 10% to the church. In my mind, it goes to help single mothers, single fathers, kids in the community that goes towards building, or there's something called the Dream Center. I donate to Victory church in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And so all my donations, in my mind, all my donations go to help people that are single with kids, that love playing in the gym, basketball, sports, and so it goes towards single parents in gyms in the name of God. So that's my charity. I donate 10% to everything to the church. All right, here we go. I'm out of Oklahoma City. Big shout out to Oklahoma City. I have Oklahoma roots. I lived in Broken Arrow for about 8 years when I was a kid, and then I lived in Tulsa. I lived in Stillwater for about a year, and then I lived in Tulsa for about 3 years. I lived downtown Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you're not familiar with Oklahoma, Oklahoma is a beautiful state. There's a lot to do there. I love Tulsa. There's a lot to do in Tulsa. Oklahoma City is a beautiful city as well. So if you've never gone to Oklahoma to visit, if you have kids, you can go to, what is that park? I can't believe I forgot it's a park in Tulsa. Oh my gosh, I just forgot the name of it. It's the biggest park in the world, but it's a really nice park. I used to live like a mile. I used to run through it all the time, and they have basketball courts as well. All right, so, let me see. I swear this is Batman chat. What's up? Thank you so much. What sports do you play? I love playing basketball. I'm a big basketball guy. Yesterday, I played basketball after my cardio class. I was at the YMCA. This young gentleman by the name of Gavin. We played 3 games to 32. I was super proud of myself. I was down 30-19, and I came back and I got him 32-30. So that was a lot of fun. But I love playing basketball. I used to be a big soccer player, but right now I just run miles, exercise, and shoot hoops. All right, what is my percentage of body fat? I don't know. I'm coming through winter. As crazy as this may sound, I'm a little bit leaner in the summer because I sweat so much more in the summer than I do in the winter. If you're outside, it's kind of cold, you're not going to sweat a lot. If you're inside a gym, you're going to sweat, but not like you sweat in the humidity under the sun. And so I just say I'm a little bit leaner. If I can be any more leaner, I know it may sound crazy as lean as I look, but I just make it through the winter months. But I live for the summer, the humidity, the sweat, the sun, the ocean. I love the summer months. And so as far as my percentage, I have no idea. I feel like you're going to live forever. I'm trying to, in all seriousness, I want to click to be 100. I want to live to be 100. I feel like I can do that coherent, have a good mind, a good positive attitude about everything. I've been through, I'm not going to say I've been through the ringers of life, but no, I've been through some challenging times in my life. I'll be 52 next Friday. I'll be in Memphis for the weekend, going to see the Killers. So, but I just stay active. I say I'm 52, but I don't feel like I'm 52. I feel like I'm about 19, a very mature, wise 19 with his whole life in front of him. And so I'm a big basketball player, so when I walk on the court, I don't feel like I'm 52. I'm just ready to play, shoot the 3, run up and down the court, sweat, have a great time. So, as far as living forever, I don't want to live forever, but I would like to see 100 coherent. So I got about 48 more years of that as well. Do you follow the NBA? I love the NBA. The NBA is my sport. Had a great time yesterday. The Thunder swept Miami, or the Thunder swept Memphis. And let me see. The Warriors beat the Rockets last night in a great game. And let me see, what was the other game? The Clippers. The Nuggets beat the Clippers in an alley-oop at the buzzer. And hey, Caleb, I saw that comment. I appreciate that. I've never been I'm not a recovering alcoholic. I'm not a recovering drug addict. I've never had to suck a cock for drugs or anything like that. Hope I'm not offending anybody, but it is what it is. I've dabbled in drinking. I've dabbled in drugs. I've dabbled in a little bit of everything, but I've always had a job. I raised twin daughters. I've ran successful businesses and I've ran unsuccessful businesses. So um, I'm not any type of recovering alcoholic or recovering drug addict or anything like that. But if you are, I hope you are strong in your journey. Life is all about learning what to do and what not to do. So don't feel like if you're recovering from something that, oh my God, you're never going to get through it. It's just a process you have to build yourself through. And I wish you nothing but the best. But no, I am not recovering of any kind. All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up. I appreciate you joining me today. What a great arm exercise, man. We were curling and we were doing that like this. We were doing like that, and we were having a great time. So Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, our 263rd workout on YouTube. Man, we are just growing as a channel. Thank you so much for watching me. I hope you got a lot out of it. Again, my channel is just to help you take the guesswork out and be a little personal. My producer of the show is like, hey, you need to be more personal. Hey, you need to talk a little bit more. So that's what I'm trying to do. But again, I'm trying to incorporate a workout while we talk. I feel like if you're going to watch somebody, and just sit there and listen to them, I get it. But at the same time, when you listen to me, I'd rather be working out. I figure we're like sweating, having a great time. I feel like working out and talking is how I like to do my delivery, because I'm a on the go kind of guy. Me just kind of stopping, sitting. I like to be on the go. Don't get me wrong, I can lay in bed, I can relax, it's not a problem. But if I'm gonna watch somebody and listen to somebody, I like to be like exercising or kind of be in motion when we're doing it. All right, so that's gonna do it. I appreciate you so much. Again, let me know where you're at, where you live in the comment section. I travel all over the United States. I'm in Indianapolis right now. If you ever want to meet up, I'm a big time basketball player. I love to show you my 3-pointer, my move, my crossover. I can hang with the best of them. And so if you like running miles, tell me where you live, where to run. I run it, I review it. I was in Nashville on Thursday night. I ran Nashville, Tennessee downtown. I've ran it before. 20 degrees the last time I ran it. This time it was 75. Beautiful night. But if you've never ran Nashville, Tennessee, it is an absolutely gorgeous city. It's going to be hills. They've got a river walk with a bunch of stairs. Excuse me, my mouth is dry. But the city's beautiful. They got a downtown area, a lot of lights. You can go to parts of the city where there's not a lot of traffic, but it is a beautiful city to run. But I run it, I review it. But I've gone all over the United States, and so from Savannah, Georgia, Nashville, Savannah, Georgia. I need to have everything in front of me where we've done it. I've gone in Georgia, Illinois, Alabama, Tennessee. So, but I run it, I review it. There's a place here, there's a trail here. I think it's the Eco Nature Trail. I think I'm going to go run it this morning. How many days per week do you run? Honestly, I do what I like to jog. I used to run 6 miles and I'd get frustrated because I'd be running and I'm like, I'm only 2.5 miles in. Goodness, I've got 3.5 more miles to go. So I just retrained my mind and I said, I'm just going to jog for an hour. And so I just jog for time, and I don't care about the distance, but I usually jog just about every day. In the summertime, I don't miss because I just like sweating so much. I know it's crazy. I just like sweating and being outside, getting sun, fresh air. And so I'm a big nature guy. I'm not like, I'll hug a tree from time to time, but I'm not like this big tree hugger. I just like being outside, sweating, fresh air. That's me. But I try to run. There's some months I don't miss. I'll run every day. I jog every day for an hour. I jog in the morning or I jog midday, but then I exercise at night. But anywhere between, this week I'll have run 5 days this week. Last week I think I ran 6 days. But I just look at it as it's a nice way to just get outside, fresh air, 24 hours in a day. I can jog for an hour. There's 1 hour I don't have to worry about. What else can I do? I can exercise for 45 minutes, an hour. There's 2 hours out of 24 hours that I know I'm exercising. That's good for my mind. It's good for my spirit. It's great for my body. I'm outside, fresh air, 1 hour. What a great hour to spend with yourself. And then exercise, push-ups, pull-ups, cardio, sweating, feeling amazing. There's another hour, 45 minutes, took the guesswork out, pushing yourself, and man, that's 2 great hours a day, and bam, there you go. Have a good weekend. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Caleb. And so my words of wisdom for today, I always have a little words of wisdom. If you're with me earlier, you need to get accustomed to being uncomfortable. Your body needs adversity so it can teach you how to survive. I want to live to be 100, but I also want to go through challenges. I want to push myself where it's like, am I going to get this done? Is this going to happen? You know, you almost got to be like your own little action hero, your own little superhero. You've got to learn. You've got to learn this. You've got to, you know, if you get sick, you got to get healthy. If you don't know something, you got to learn the information. I mean, to everyone that's on the internet and they're already 100 millions in the bank and life is a breeze, shout out to you. But I'm just like you, figuring things out. I'm a business owner. I travel across the United States with my business. I love exercising and running miles. I bring it to you on YouTube. And so I'm just learning bits and pieces of the game and just figuring out life and how I can do this and how I can do that. And so enjoy your journey, but at the same time, your adversity, it gives you strength. So if you're going through something, be like, all right, little problem here. This is going to be a challenge, but I'm going to get myself through it. And I'm an example of when I've gone through adversity in the past. You talking about a nightmare. I was a nightmare. But I've learned as I've gotten older, hey, be wiser about the situation. Have grace, have gratitude, have patience. And so, because that's what life is going to bring at you. And if you can have gratitude, grace, and patience when you go through your situations, you're going to learn, you're going to grow, and you're going to realize when that situation comes back again, no big deal. I've been through that before. You're going to have to bring me a bigger challenge in order for me to really get my heart rate going. But there were times in my life, the simplest things. Oh my gosh, why me? Like, what a drama queen. I mean, seriously. And so when I give these words of wisdom, I'm just talking about how I've been in the past. But I'm proud of myself for learning and growing. And now you realize I can make it through just about anything. All right, what was this? Let's see. I made my own mistakes in life, and I know the next smart person no matter what. Huh? All right, man, I'm past the point. I mean, I don't look at color. If you're in a color world, that's you. But I'm to the age now, man. You live in a world where everyone can succeed, and if you want to hang on to something like, oh well, I'm this, that's you. If you want to say I can't do that because, well, it's because of this, that is a you. But we live in the United States. It's the greatest country in the world. Everyone wants to come here because of the opportunity you get. So we all get fired by someone else. Yeah, I've been fired. And getting fired was the greatest thing that ever could happen because you have to pivot. You have to pivot. And sometimes firing you, people do you a favor because you've been on. I used to work in a logistics office. I used to manage big time money, 4 screens, 500 phone calls a day, this, going 100 miles an hour, nonstop. And if I could just look at myself and like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Micromanaged to insanity, underappreciated, man. And so it just got to the point where you weren't going to talk to me at a certain way. I don't care who you were, just because that's how it was going to be. And so I had a conversation with a guy down in Texas at a GM plant. He said I did not handle it the right way, and so they let me go, and it was the greatest thing that ever happened. All right, because they don't have the race barricade. Yeah, but you know, if you keep reminding people about things that happened 500 years ago, I can't control what happened 500 years ago. That's not under my control. I can control this little space in between me. And it doesn't matter if you're red, purple, green, yellow, gray, black, blue, orange. It doesn't matter. If you get in my little space and you're good to me, I'm going to wrap my arms around and be good to you. It doesn't matter. If I'm good to you, you're good to me. And if you're not, hey, I'm going to pivot and I'm going to move on because there's so many people in this universe that want to be good to me and I want to be good to them. So if you're with somebody or you're in energy that doesn't match up, just pivot. Just pivot. And it doesn't matter what color they are. We're all on a universe floating on a planet in the middle of a solar system, just trying to get along. All right, well, looks like that's going to do it. Hope you got a little information there. And again, the wisdom, hey, a little bit of adversity in your life, embrace it. Your body needs to learn to survive in adversity. You are your own little video game character. You're going to be up, you're going to be down, but always know that you can get through it. You can make it through it. And I'm rooting for you all day long. All right, so Steve Schamberger, the Running Sham, there's a big flex for you on this Sunday, April 27th. Go enjoy your Sunday morning. Get off the couch, get out of bed, add TGF. It's another day to get fit. You can go run, you can go bike, you can go hike, you can go swim, you can go join a gym, you can go get some roller skates, some ice skates, play water volleyball, sand volleyball, polo, croquet, whatever gets you off the couch and get you feeling good. So I'm going to get out of here. We're going to stretch tonight, a little stretch yoga class. I'm not sure what time, but just look for my time posted later. So go enjoy your Sunday morning. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me, and I'll see you this afternoon into the evening.